Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So the analysis is still unchanged, and it's also pretty clear what we actually need to see. In the bullish wave count, well, there is a bullish and a bearish one at the moment. So obviously after the low of the 17th of August, we now started to track a bullish scenario due to the rally that we saw yesterday. It's only tracking at the moment. It's not, I'm not very convinced at this stage, but the blue wave count basically shows us what we need to see to have a confirmation that a lasting low has been established on the 17th of August. So at the moment, this shows as a 5-wave move with a wave 5 still missing. I just made a Bitcoin video and it's very similar, the structure, yeah. In the on the ETH wave count, or if we look at the ETH wave count, I'm also starting to lean towards the idea that actually it would be better to see 2 more highs instead of 1. It would at least be more reliable. Because can you see this structure? It really looks as if the C wave here needs 1 more high. It's not entirely clear. You could make the case, say, okay, this is already a 5-wave move, but it would be ideal to get 1 more high in wave 3, then a wave 4, then a wave 5. But if we just get 1 more high, we can give it the benefit of the doubt. However, if we don't get any more highs, then we have to assume that it was just a corrective rally, potentially a B wave, which will make a lower low below the 17th of August. Ultimately, it's quite straightforward. The blue wave count needs to prove itself to confirm that a lasting low has been established in this wave 2 correction that we've been tracking, which is an overall bullish scenario. Price needs to prove that it can produce 5 waves up. If we see that, then we get a potentially reliable trade setup for a pullback trade in a wave 2. So basically a 1-2 setup. We can then, after 5 waves up, formulate a support area for a wave 2 pullback that could be used to scale in to trade a 3rd wave. At the moment, it's a bit of an, okay, let's see what happens mindset. However, I'm leaning towards the bullish count as long as we are above support, so above 1650. Below 1650, I start to lean towards the green wave count, which indicates a B wave top with a C wave lower to happen in 5 waves. So it's the pivot point here at 1650. I explained it in the Bitcoin video as follows. 1650 is basically the first warning that the blue wave count is going to fail. Below 1650, there is one more level where it will really be invalidated, and that's the B wave low here. So this wave count in blue is going to be invalidated below 1624, a level I confirmed in my previous video earlier today. So below 1650, I will start to lean towards the green wave count, which is short-term bearish. Below 1624, in my opinion, it is confirmed. And it would be confirmed that price only topped in 3 waves. So it's actually quite straightforward. We know what the price needs to do to prove to us that a lasting low has been established. It's important not to be too bullish too early. Yeah, price needs to prove that because we haven't got any impulse here, and the downside structure of the recent highs looks 3-wave structure like. Yeah, so it's 3 waves down, 3 waves up. It doesn't really give us a very clear sense of direction here at the moment. Also, the fact we only had 3 waves down of this X wave high, it just shows a potentially incomplete corrective pattern. In an ABC structure, we should have got 1 more low, and maybe we still get it, okay? But it's very simple. We focus on higher, above 1650. Below that level, generally it's lower, yeah? So it's the pivot point. It's the pivot point. It's the cliff edge, basically, whereas the real cliff edge is really 1624. Yeah, and that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.